Have you ever wondered how your mind can influence your physical health? It's a question that has intrigued scientists for centuries, and the key to understanding it lies in two fascinating phenomena: placebo and nocebo effects. The placebo effect is a curious occurrence where patients experience improvements in their health simply because they believe they are receiving treatment, even if it's just a sugar pill or a saline injection. It's the power of positive thinking, manifesting in tangible physical changes. On the other side of the coin, we have the nocebo effect. This is essentially the evil twin of the placebo effect. It's when a person experiences adverse symptoms, not because of any real physical cause, but due to negative expectations or beliefs. In other words, if you think a medication will cause side effects, you're more likely to actually experience them. At the heart of both these effects lies belief, expectation, and the immense power of the mind. It's a testament to how our mental state can shape our physical reality. Now, you might be wondering, how exactly does this work? Well, it's all about how our brain interprets and responds to these expectations. When we believe a treatment will work, our brain releases natural chemicals that mimic the effects of medication. Similarly, when we're convinced of impending side effects, our brain can trigger physical responses that mirror those symptoms. Understanding the placebo and nocebo effects isn't just a fascinating journey into the human mind. It has profound implications for medicine and healthcare. It can revolutionize the way we approach treatment and patient care, making it more effective and compassionate. As we delve deeper, we'll uncover the fascinating science behind these effects and their implications. We'll explore how the power of expectation can be a double-edged sword, and how we can harness this power for better health outcomes. So let's embark on this journey together, unlocking the secrets of the mind's power over medicine. At the heart of these phenomena is expectation. Picture this: you're feeling under the weather and you take a pill, fully expecting it to alleviate your symptoms. And lo and behold, you start to feel better. But here's the twist. The pill was a placebo, a sugar pill with no medicinal properties. Yet your expectation of relief was so strong that your body responded as if it had received actual medication. This is the power of the placebo effect, a psychological phenomenon where a person's belief in the effectiveness of a treatment can cause an improvement in their condition. It's a testament to the staggering power of the human mind and its ability to influence the body. Let's delve into an example. In the mid-20th century, a surgeon named Henry Beecher ran out of pain-killing morphine for his wounded soldiers during World War II. In a desperate bid to ease their suffering, he decided to inject them with saline solution, telling them it was a powerful painkiller. Miraculously, the soldiers reported relief from their pain. Their expectation of pain relief was so intense, their brains released their own painkillers, known as endorphins, to combat the pain. And it doesn't stop at pain relief. The placebo effect can also influence other aspects of health. For instance, patients with Parkinson's disease who believed they were receiving surgery showed improved motor function, their brains producing more of the neurotransmitter dopamine, which is deficient in those with the disease. However, it's not all about positivity. The mind has a darker side too. Just as positive expectations can trigger significant health improvements, negative expectations can lead to detrimental effects. But that's a story for the next chapter in our journey. In closing, expectation is a powerful force. It has the potential to tap into our body's natural pharmacy, releasing our own chemicals for healing and pain relief. Understanding this power, harnessing it, can revolutionize not just the way we see medicine, but the way we see ourselves and our inherent capacity for self-healing. However, it's not all about positivity. The mind has a darker side too. Just as hope can heal, fear can harm. We've ventured into the realm of the mind's power over medicine, exploring the phenomenon of the placebo effect, how positive expectations can lead to real health improvements. But like a coin, there are two sides to this story. Let's delve into the other side of the spectrum, the nocebo effect. The nocebo effect is the evil twin of the placebo effect. It's when negative expectations lead to less favorable outcomes. You might wonder, can my mind really create adverse health effects? The answer, intriguingly, is yes. Our brains are incredibly powerful, capable of both healing and harm. Consider this. A patient is informed about the potential side effects of a new medication. Headaches, fatigue, nausea. The patient begins to worry, fretting over the possible discomfort. Suddenly, they start experiencing these very symptoms, even though the medication is yet to take effect. This is the nocebo effect in action. It's not just about side effects, though. The nocebo effect can also impact how we perceive pain. In a study, participants were told that a harmless electrical shock would be extremely painful. Even though the shock was mild, the participants reported experiencing high levels of pain. Their expectation of pain made the experience worse. But why does this happen? It's all about how our brain processes information. When we anticipate something negative, our brain responds by releasing stress hormones. These hormones can cause real physical symptoms, making our fears a self-fulfilling prophecy. Now, this might sound disheartening, the thought of our minds working against us. But remember, knowledge is power. By understanding the nocebo effect, we can begin to mitigate its impact. So how do we do this? Communication is key. Doctors can be mindful of how they present potential side effects, focusing on the benefits of treatment rather than the negatives. And as individuals, we can work on managing our expectations and fears, understanding that our mindset can influence our health outcomes. But fear not, there's a way we can harness this power for good. By acknowledging the double-edged sword of the mind's influence over medicine, we can begin to turn fear into hope and harm into healing. So, how can we use the power of expectation to our advantage in medical practice? In our exploration of the mind's power to heal and to harm, we've seen how expectation can shape our health outcomes. So the question becomes, how can we harness this potential to improve healthcare? The first step is understanding the importance of communication. It's crucial for healthcare providers to communicate effectively and empathetically with patients. This isn't just about explaining procedures, diagnoses, or medications. It also involves listening, understanding, and responding to patients' concerns and fears. By fostering an open dialogue, we can help shape positive expectations and alleviate any negative ones. But it's not just about what's said. It's also about how it's said. The tone, the timing, the choice of words. All these aspects can influence a patient's perception and expectations. For instance, stressing the potential benefits of a treatment rather than the possible side effects can help encourage the placebo effect and limit the nocebo effect. Setting positive expectations is another crucial strategy. If a patient expects a treatment to work, they're more likely to experience positive outcomes. This doesn't mean giving false hope, but rather emphasizing the potential benefits and expressing optimism about the treatment's effectiveness. Finally, building a therapeutic alliance between patients and healthcare providers is key. This means creating a partnership based on trust, respect, and shared decision-making. When patients feel valued and involved in their care, they're more likely to have positive expectations, which can enhance the placebo effect. So in essence, harnessing the power of the placebo effect and mitigating the nocebo effect involves a blend of communication, setting positive expectations, and building a therapeutic alliance. It's about treating the person, not just the disease. It's about understanding the mind's role in health and healing and using this understanding to improve care. With this understanding, we can look towards a future where treatments are enhanced not just by the drugs we take, but by the beliefs we hold. Imagine a world where your beliefs can significantly impact your treatment outcomes. The future of healthcare could potentially be revolutionized by the power of the mind, specifically through our understanding of placebo and nocebo effects. As we delve further into this field, we realize that medicine is not just about pills and procedures, but also about the power of positive expectations. Our beliefs can act as a catalyst, enhancing the effectiveness of treatments and making us feel better faster. This is the magic of the placebo effect at work. But it's not just about fooling the mind with sugar pills. The real potential lies in personalized medicine, where doctors communicate effectively, set positive expectations, and build a strong therapeutic alliance with their patients. This approach can amplify the benefits of actual treatments, making them more effective and reducing the need for higher doses or invasive procedures. On the other side of the coin, understanding the nocebo effect can help us mitigate its harmful impact. By recognizing how negative expectations can cause real physical discomfort and adverse reactions, we can develop strategies to counteract this. This can range from avoiding unnecessary warnings about minor side effects to using more empathetic language when discussing treatment plans. Furthermore, the knowledge of these effects can facilitate a more holistic approach to care. It's not just about treating the body, but also about nurturing the mind. Mental health and physical health are deeply interconnected, and understanding this connection can lead to better overall well-being. In the future, we might even see the development of therapies designed specifically to harness the power of the mind. These could include techniques to instill positive expectations, interventions to reduce anxiety and fear, and training programs for healthcare providers on effective patient communication. By unlocking the secrets of the placebo and nocebo effects, we open new pathways to improve treatments and reduce side effects, making healthcare more effective and compassionate. This is the future we envision, where the power of the mind is recognized and utilized in medicine, making healing a more holistic and patient-centered experience.